We all procrastinate at some point, and when we do, we may feel very immobilized and helpless. But starting from today, you don't need to feel that anymore because we will learn the one real reason behind procrastination. And if you know why, it's likely that you will solve the problem because awareness is 70% of the solution. Procrastination is one of the most common themes my clients would want to overcome. The good news is it is not as tough as you may think. First of all, you procrastinate not because you are lazy. In most cases, procrastination is related to emotional conflict. So, what is the emotional conflict? It is a conflict between your left brain and your right brain. So your left brain is responsible for all the rational, logical, and critical thinking. So it can give you hundreds of reasons why you need to lose that 10 pounds or you have to go to the gym. While your right brain is the emotional brain, it feels and senses, such as simply I don't like going to the gym because I don't like to sweat, or I'm a little bit scared because I haven't signed up to a gym before. One fun fact is, if the rational brain conflicts with the emotional brain always wins. So let's dive into the emotional brain and see if you can relate to any of this. The first one is fear. So let's say you want to lose that 10 pounds and okay, I will go to the gym, but I don't want to tell anyone yet because what if I don't succeed? No one knows. When we're in fear, we tend to think limiting beliefs. So we will ask ourselves what if I fail? What if? Or we will tell ourselves that we cannot do it. How can I go to gym 3 times a week? So the fear of failure is so huge and paralyzing to the point that we don't want to take any action because it feels safer to not taking action because if we don't start, there is no failure. It seems to protect our self-esteem and prevents possible humiliation. Another type of fear is fear of change. Change can be frightening because it's uncertain, and when things are uncertain, we feel like losing control. Alongside the pressure and the challenges incurred in the task, we may not want to do anything. This is also the reason why many people would choose to stay in the uncomfortable comfort zone for a very long time. However, we forget the fact that sitting still, regretting not taking action, and staying in dissatisfaction could be much more dreadful. The second one is feeling overwhelmed due to the lack of process or the complexity of the process. Again, if you want to lose the 10 pounds, you may really don't know what the next step is. What is the step 1, step 2, step 3? And this is the lack of process. Or you do know what to do. So you will do resistance training, you will do some cardio, and you will do some yoga as well. But when you come down to the details, you may doubt what kind of training should I do? Should I do HIIT training, plyometrics? Should I run, bike, or should I do half a yoga, power yoga? How long should I do? How often should I do? What's the intensity like? How heavy should I lift? So it looks just so complicated and complex that you may feel very overwhelmed and confused. And again, you may not want to take any action because of this. The third one is you don't like it. We are human beings and we have preferences. When we don't like something, we actually want to avoid it because we want to avoid the negative emotions that are associated with the task. So in this case, it's highly likely that we will choose instant gratification. That is, I will either not do the task or I will do something else to attain instant happiness. So in this case, I will not go to the gym or I will have a boba tea instead. So we can see that none of the above is about being lazy. Actually, if you like doing something, you won't be lazy about it. You can just do it all day. Also, believing you're lazy doesn't help. The worst is if you label yourself as lazy, saying that I am a lazy person. It doesn't help you change because there is no room to change. Because if you are something, how can you change to something else? It's just like this cup. If this is a cup, How can it change to something else? So tear off the label. And now we gain some insights into the emotions behind procrastination. We can devise the solutions now. In the next video, we will look into 6 simple steps in tackling procrastination. So I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please press like and subscribe or share this to your friends.